Beep. Let me just get out because I can't really concentrate on talking while I'm trying to get out. What are you cawing about? Right, hey guys, how are you doing? Today, Erik and I are heading into London to go to the Motus Projects Jam. We're actually running a little bit late because I went out for breakfast with my mum this morning, which was really lovely. But it does mean that the jam started about half an hour ago and we're about an hour away. But anyway, that's where we're heading today, guys. Come and join us at the Motus Projects Jam. Okay, so we're just making a little pit stop en route because rather than making people pay for the jam, what the Motus Projects is doing is they're doing a food drive, which I think is a really, really nice idea. They're just asking people to bring along things like tins and cans or coffee, tea, the kind of stuff that you can give to a food bank and will help the local community, which I think is a really nice idea. I did just manage to park in a really, really tight space, and now I'm wondering how I'm ever gonna get out of it. Yeah. So we've made it to Oval, which is where the jam started about 3 hours ago. So there's a very good chance that everyone will have moved on from here by now, but hopefully they won't have gone too far. Just trying to think who I can call who would be a good person to tell me where they are. Oh, and now I'm too bright again. Oh, I think Scott Bass might be here, you know. I'm gonna try and call Scott. Hi, I was just wondering, are you at the Motus Projects Jam? Yeah, could you send me his number? That would be really helpful. Scott is not coming, he's not here, but he's going to send me Giles' number, so Giles will definitely be here, seeing as it's pretty much his jam. Hi, it's Katie. We were wondering where you guys all are. Yeah, that's kind of annoying, isn't it? They're at IMAX. Oh well, that's our own fault for being so late. Yeah. We freaking made it at last, and we managed to find a parking space really nearby, so that's really good. And we just drove past everyone at IMAX and it is absolutely heaving. Oh, I know I'm actually going to really struggle when it's that busy. I really hate training when it's like super crowded everywhere and you feel like someone's just going to run in front of you. But anyway, it's going to be fun. We're going to see loads of people, so let's go. Right, the jam's moving on. That's it, the jam's moving on. I've got nothing else to say. Didn't actually train at IMAX because it was wet and crowded and that's just not my kind of cup of tea, you know? But hopefully I'll get some training done at the next spot. Showed up. So we've now been kicked off this spot, so we're going to move on. Slightly annoyed because I was hoping that when everyone else moved on I might stick around for like half an hour and try and actually train because it's so hard to train when there's so many people. But anyway, that's not going to happen now, so we're moving on. It's just started raining, so rather than going and finding everyone else, we're just going to go back to the car and go home. But as we were walking past here, I wanted to just try and do this little gate flip here because I remembered a couple of years ago when I tried to do it here I bailed really badly. I'll insert that bail now. And haven't done it here since, so I thought I'm just trying to dry off this little patch of wall and I'll give it a go. But it's super slippery everywhere. Maybe I should just do a little backflip to warm up.
What happened?
It was horrible and I didn't tuck properly. I have literally got rain dripping down my head. I really want to put the camera away now because I don't want it to get broken. It's a new camera, So gonna call it a day training wise and just head home now. Right guys, please excuse my appearance. Erik and I literally got in and went straight out on a run, and we've just got back and it actually killed me. Anyway, I've decided I'm not going to end this vlog here because I don't really feel like I filmed enough today to warrant putting up a vlog, so I'm going to carry on filming tomorrow. I think we're going to be heading down to Brighton again. It kind of depends on the weather though, because if it's really rainy, I don't fancy driving an hour and a half just to have another half-hearted training session. So hopefully we'll be going down to Brighton tomorrow, but if not, I'll film something else tomorrow because definitely haven't filmed enough for one vlog. So I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye. Hey guys, we are in Brighton. We're actually not with the guys we came down to meet up with though, because they've gone to New Haven, so I think they're going to be back in Brighton later. But for now, Erik and I are just going to warm up at Minispot, back at Minispot again, which is where I was in part of my last vlog. But the car's gone now, so maybe I'll get a chance to do this Grand here. So the thing that's hard about this isn't necessarily the distance, it's not so far, but it's really low takeoff. By takeoff I mean like where you can put your hands. But anyway, I'm gonna give it a bash.
Break that.
No, the problem is I'm wearing really heavy trousers. Or pants for my international viewers. Right, let me take these off, it's going to make all the difference. You know what? It was the trousers, wasn't it?
Nice.
And the moral of that story is, don't wear heavy trousers when you're doing parkour.
I know.
Right, I really hope this isn't going to start to feel like a repetition of my last vlog, but we're back at the Suicide Wall. So we've been to Minispot and Suicide Wall, exactly the same spots I went to in my last vlog, but Erik really wanted to check out this spot. He wants to do the Suicide Wall run. I think he was even talking about wanting to flip out of it, but I don't know if that's going to happen, but we'll see.
You really need the toilet.
You really need the toilet. There's a toilet literally just down there, like 2-minute walk away, less than 1 minute. Want to go first?
Maybe before my flip.
So Erik is pretty keen to flip this, but right now we're just trying to work out what flip, because originally he was thinking that he would Trinity flip, but just the angle he's at, it doesn't really feel like he can do that. It kind of looks like he can front flip, then it's going to be a really super heavy landing. So now he's kind of going for something that's between a Trinity flip and a wall flip. It's a little bit weird. Maybe he's prepping it now. What are you thinking?
I really want to do a flip.
But what flip?
At the moment I'm feeling like the easiest one will be gainer or front flip, just because of the angle I'm coming from. I know I'll be annoyed. I'm already annoyed. I still have time to do it. Oh, come on, why can't I do it? I'm so annoyed.
Dude, you
set every time.
I thought you were going to do it then.
I wanted to do it, yeah.
You proper set.
I wanted to actually lie to myself and like be like, right, I'm not doing it.
Look,
just do it.
Look, there's your set right there. I thought you were going to chuck it then.
Upsetting.
Not happening.
I kind of want to do it before I leave.
That means another trip down to Brighton. Alright, so Erik ended up not doing the flip over the suicide gap, which I think was the right decision because it would have been a really, really heavy landing and he's got a competition coming up. So, right decision from Erik there. Now we've come down to the spot at Rottingdean and we've actually met up with the guys who we originally came down to Brighton to see. And I think everyone is definitely feeling like it's the end of the session, you know, and everyone's kind of winding down, but I'm going to try and do a little bit more because all I've really done today is a couple of concretes and I feel like I need to do a little bit more to make the trip down to Brighton worth it.
Yes, just for a fraction of the time. Close your eyes on takeoff. Just taking off with your eyes closed.
Wait, I thought that was what it was.
Imagine shitting.
Oh, shut up! Shut up, mate!
Hang on, so what, the challenge is just to have your eyes shut on takeoff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Imagine trying to gauge how much power, like this, and then opening and realising.
Yeah.
Oh god, I totally misjudged this. Come on, boys.
All of your prep for this is so jokes, you're like little jumping beans.
It looks so much bigger now. It's just so stupid.
Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck! Oh, wow, it just changes. Fuck! Oh, it's gonna be fucking quality photo.
I can't believe it.
No, I thought that was the one.
I think I did go with it.
Yes!
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, my camera battery is flashing at me now, plus we are leaving the spot anyway to go home, so I'm going to end this vlog here, but thanks. Yep, battery died. See you next time, guys. Okay, bye.